Hello everybody, and welcome back to Lone Oak Farm. Now, I haven't played in a few days, but we're going to give our new Case 340 a workout with our two-wheel drive 7250. Oh God, I couldn't remember the number. But, yes, that is a major improvement. It is much bigger, so it should do quicker, at least. I'm just going to run up, and then I'm going to cut a headland, and hopefully we're going to have a worker do this. We've got some other things to take care of as well. We need to get working on, I think, getting a seeder, unless I got one last episode. Now, I haven't recorded in about 4 days. So, yeah, that is kind of a worry, but kind of not. Like, I'm not too, awful, worried about it. Just having to remember what we done. I've been having a lot of fun doing the live streams, and I'm also very, very tired from work. So, work first. And I try to interact with you guys as much as I can, but you know what? Sometimes it just happens. So, yeah. God, that is so much easier now. And it finally gives this tractor a workout, even though, it's not four-wheel drive. I kind of wish it was four-wheel drive. Cut over this way, just a smidgens. We get most of this knocked out. Now, we're going to plow this field, and we need to plant that field. It is ready to go, I think. If it's not ready to go, then it's pretty close to being ready to go. So, that's a good thing. Got it working for us today. We've got this working for us today. Hopefully my pickup isn't in the way. Yeah, I think we're doing pretty good for once in our life. Oh. Now, the reason that we sold the other plow is it kept, like, the worker is being weird with it, and I don't know why. So, hopefully this one is a little bit better, and everything makes a little bit more sense to him. That is what I'm hoping anyways. Now, Marcus put out a comment that, they haul a lot more bales than what we were hauling with our Fords. So, I think the next time that we do it, we will definitely up the amount, and I won't be such a ninny about it, but... for right now, I'm not too worried that we're going to be doing too much of the baling right now. All right. Okay. Worker's good to go. Now, what are we going to do? We've got to go see what all we have. But before we go see what all we have to empty out the harvester. I forgot we were doing this big harvest of sunflowers. Jeez. It's funny, you don't play something for a couple of days, and you go off and do other things. And you forget exactly what you were doing. So I think we'll be fine today. We just gotta come up with money for the planter. And I think we'll be pretty kosher. And somebody asked me in the stream, why do you say kosher so much? Is this something that a bunch of friends say all the time? Just how it is. One of them things. Alright, so as soon as this thing is all the way filled up, we will go empty it as well. Alright, so I had to move the truck. I may have left it in a way. I may not have left it in a way. That is for me to know and you guys to find out. So, we need to run up here and make sure... Wow, we just got like a little bit of air right there. I'm pretty sure I plowed this in. Yes, it is plowed in, but we need to cultivate. So, not an issue for us, and this guy seems to be stuck. So that's not fun either. I guess we'll do this right now. Now we are planting barley here for our pigs as a thing of food. We've got some laying in the ground in the wow, that's already growing up. What? Huh, that's really weird. No time has really passed. Okie dokie. So, yeah, we need to get this done, because that's going to be food for the pigs. We've got a little bit of wheat over in the floor. We need to get some kind of bag system going on as a silo, because we're going to have a bunch of crops that we need to store, because I'm going to stop selling all the crops right away if I can help it. So, that is something that we shall be working towards, hopefully. So I'm hoping that, everybody has been enjoying the streams. I do them, and then, sometimes my brother shows up. And the people that, were in the stream and everything, they seem to enjoy him showing up. So We're hoping to be able to do a little bit more streaming with him. He's got that kind of personality. He does a lot better in a stream, but he also has, you know, a lot of people watching him all the time, so he's a little bit more used to it. And, you know, it's pretty fun with him. Not gonna lie. Also, I want to thank everybody that donated to BulletBill. DB said that he did. He was one of my subs, and that makes me, you know, just absolutely tickled to death. Again, I am going to donate as soon as I have the cash available to me. So, everybody, you know, thank you for that. I know I never ask you guys for anything. That's like one of those things, you know. I don't like seeing people, especially content creators, struggle. They do so much for the game, and it really does mean a lot. And I'm not the one being affected, but just helping out him was a big thing. It was a very big thing, and I thank you all from the bottom of my heart for doing it. Alright, the harvester is full again, so we'll go ahead and empty it out. Now, the reason that the harvester can go so fast is because we're using a sunflower head. And anytime you do sunflowers with a sunflower head, you can go 9 miles an hour, which is very, very handy. Keep that in mind if you ever do, you know, like a very large field. I think it's 10 hectares that we're doing. You know, keep a sunflower header. It's pretty quick. So it's a really, really fast job. Okay, so we actually have a green price at Lone Wolf, which is right up the road here, for $13.74. So that's what we're going to be selling it at, and that should put us pretty high up on the list for a planter. I'm thinking that should be 26 grand. If I'm thinking right, I guess we'll see, but I'm pretty sure that's around 26 grand. So we should have, you know, more than enough to get a planter today. That is the main focus, is to get a planter, for sure, without a doubt. That is something that needs to be done. We also need to wash the Mac. It is a mess. Helper G was in field 20. Wow, he's already done. So that thing is pretty quick. Actually, it's fast enough. I might let it go ahead and do field 19. That way we get a really good yield, because we're going to put corn in field 19. I want to get a very, very high yield from it. That is the plan anyway. Alright, here we go. Let's see here. We got 10,388. Give or take. Oh, we only got 21. Wow, my math was really, really off today. Where's Helper F? Helper F. Who are you? Wait, what? Is that the, it's very weird. Is that the harvester? The little green dot under 18? What's going on there? Oh, well, I'll figure it out when I get back. Oh, they've hit the barn or something. I don't know what's going on here. Okay. Well, that's fine. So we can get into this really, really quick. Like, I like how this thing starts up, but after you, like, get in and out of it for a while, it gets a little bit annoying, to be 110% honest. Let's get this one little swipe here. Get it out of the way. It should about do it there, yeah. Oh, we got a little bit around here at the corner. I think there's a little stripe up here, so we want to get all this. It is pretty valuable. So having everything that we can get is always a plus. Race on down here. We'll empty out what we've got into the Mac. We're going to take and wash the Mac because it's a nasty mess. Need to move the case, the big case, 7250, over to field 19. God, it's going to be forever before I remember those names. Oh boy. I think it's about time that we look at getting some stuff. Okay, so sewing machine. Which one were we going to go with? I think we were going to go with the Curved. I know it's not like an American one, and that's what I feel bad about, but I don't really have many options. So, you know, it'd be nice to have this one, but we don't have 142 grand, and we need to plant now, so that's kind of a pretty big issue. Plus, nothing we have can power it. either, which is, pretty sad. So our options are limited, and it's looking like this is going to be our best one at 4.5 meters. So that is going to be the purchase, and I think we'll take the Ford and go get it. Oh, I've still got to do the other field. Dang it. I've got like so much stuff going on. We will be setting up the horseplay. That is for sure something that's going to happen. Yeah, this thing is really, really good. The worker didn't even, like, have qualms about what I asked it to do, so we will... This is a good purchase, and it scales up with us, too. I mean, you're not going to get... I think there's only one plow that I can get bigger, and it's not really a plow. It's kind of like a cheaty plow. Yeah, the 50-foot is bigger. It requires 400 horsepower. So that would be the next one. And the only reason it's called a plow is because this is like how the Americans do it. So basically you hit it with that, then you hit it with like a crumbler, and then that's basically it. So we will be sticking to that tradition. So they're a little bit broken, but not like a lot broken. But they do work. They do everything I asked them to do, and I can't complain about that. Now we're not going to do this little corner, so I'm going to kind of cut that area away, because that's going to be a pain whenever it comes to harvest, or really going to be a pain doing anything. So we need to figure that out and remedy it the best that we can. I think, today we're doing pretty good. A little bit behind. 20 minutes in, I haven't got a lot done, but we will go get a new planter, so that's a plus. I think it's going to be the first, like, not accurate, non-American thing that I've bought, isn't it? But I don't have an option that works. The ones that I tried, they don't work. Well, they don't work with a worker, so they're not going to work for me. Now, of course, this barley field is not plowed. We're not going to get like a huge yield, but it will be enough to feed our pigs. So that is more than welcome. Oh, speaking of animals, how are we doing? Water is okay. Probably be tomorrow. Gained another one. Got 17 sheep now, or pigs. We're doing pretty good there. Doing pretty good. Not going to complain about that. I mean, I really can't complain about this series as a whole anyway. We started with a hatchet and a pickup, so yeah, we're doing quite well for ourselves, I think. That makes me tickled. Now, whenever we go to set up horseplay, I will be driving the things to set up the horseplay path. So that could be... I'm probably going to live stream that, because it's going to be a lot of, driving around and trying to get it to work. And it would eat into, video time and everything like that. So that would probably be a live stream. And I won't get ahead again. That way, if I do a live stream, then on Monoke, then, you've got the video there at least. And it might be a little bit long for some of you, but there won't be much going on besides setting up horseplay. So, but my big fear is, I don't, like, I got the time, but I don't have the time. You know what I mean? Like, I have to eat and sleep sometimes. I've had people already come in into my room. Hey, are you gonna eat? Yes, I'm gonna eat. Just let me record this and get it processing, and then I will come eat. But until then, I am for the YouTubes. You know, I honestly don't know how some people do it. They do a video every day, and they stream, and they're like active on, you know, most social media, and they do this and they do that, and it's just the amount of work that a person would have to put in for that is just crazy. Like, because I work and I feel overwhelmed most of the time, you know. Honestly, if I didn't have the good bunch of people that do watch my videos that I do, then I probably wouldn't do it, because it is extremely hard. But at the same time, it's extremely rewarding. So, you know, it's worth doing if you've got the right group of people. But yeah, I couldn't do this every day. Like some of these people, I don't know how they do it. I don't know. I guess I'm not that big of a people person, I guess. Alright, so we need to go empty out the harvester again. So that needs an upgrade. We're gonna have to work towards getting that upgrade. Alright, this guy is done. So we can hold him up. Our sunflowers are almost done too, which is like, what, 2 episodes? It's not bad for 10 hectares with a little bitty header. It's some pretty good numbers, really, if you think about it. That's booking it. So I'll take that. Oh, I need to turn this off. Alright, so let's wash this and put it away. And we'll take the John Deere to go get the seeder, because the John Deere is faster. I think. Yeah, the John Deere's the fastest. I think it goes 29. Boy, some of our stuff is just coated. Come on, please come clean. You're like so dirty. There we go. Coming clean now. Look at that. Like a brand new one. Give the JD a little love here again. We've been like a month. Like an actual month. Not in-game month. We've been a month since I've washed any of the tractors. And this one has 9 hours. And we've washed it 1 time. So it is it's starting to come together. We're starting to get, you know, equipment. So that is a pretty big improvement. This does fit, right? Yeah, I had it in here before. You're alright. Back over here to the Mac. Alright, off we go again. So let me change over to the John Deere. We'll run down there. We're going to buy our planter. That'll leave us with like $2,000. But good thing we have more money coming in. What else do we need to buy? A header. I think we need to get a header. And then we should be pretty golden, I think. Don't have to cultivate all this too. Dang. At least that doesn't take a while. Alright, so I will see you guys at the store. Alright, so there it is. The Caravan. Dodge Grand Caravan. That's what we're going to call this. This is now not whatever it was, but it is the Dodge Grand Caravan. So, should be good to go. A little bit of fertilizer here out of our mysterious big bag of things, so we don't have to get fertilizer. Yay. Good. Good for us. And we also need to do something with these big bags. They are everywhere. But now I can run back to the field, and yeah, we can drop this thing off and get everything else straightened out for the day. Isn't that just a glorious sight right there? That is like a really good tractor. It's been nothing but good, so I won't complain about it. This one too. This one's been pretty good. pretty happy with this little tractor. It's not the strongest thing in the world, but I'm going to be completely honest. It feels like it has more ass than the one that we had before. Well, the one that we have on Culver Park. That thing is a turd. And it's supposed to be 9 liter. Yeah, it's got a 9 liter in it and like 250 horse or something, but it's horrible. Per G. Per G. Oh, that's the wow, that's done. Okay. We need this thing out of here. Alright, let's get this thing unfolded and get it right here. We'll cut a headland and hopefully everything goes kosher this time. And we can get this thing ready to plant. I don't know what I want to put over here. I'm very, very tempted to put sugar beet. But if we had a place to store the sugar beet, I would without a doubt do it. Just so we can get it out of the way and be done with it. That would be like the best case scenario. But because we don't have silos, we are lacking in that department a lot. So that is going to have to wait. Alright, we got them going. Where is... Okay, he's going. Doing a very, very good job. Very thorough. Don't know why he's plowing the same land that he's already plowed, but I'll take it. Hopefully they continue on. Okay, well, I'm going to ask you guys a question, and hopefully you respond. Should we aim for the cow farm next? Or should I worry about getting some bigger equipment before we move forward into that step? You know, I know that we've been aiming for the cow farm. That's been like my end game. You know, it's the main farm. And we've never like set foot in it in this map. Or in this playthrough. So I'm asking you seriously, should we go towards getting the farm? Or should we get the farm more naturally and worry about upping the size of our equipment right now? Because everything we do have is, while it's not small, it's starting to feel, I don't know how to say it best. Basically, you know, we have a dump truck, a harvester that holds like 6,000 liters, a dump truck that holds 20, or 16, and then we've got a pickup, a couple trailers, a Kenworth, and a trailer, a 4-meter implement, an 11-meter plow, a 10-meter cultivator, and a Ford. And, you know, everybody knows what tractors I have. So, maybe we should worry about getting a little bit bigger stuff here. Oh, okay. I'm going 4-wheeling with a combine. Wonderful. You can just unload me first, and then I promise I'll get out of your way. I don't know why he made the edges of the field so bumpy. Maybe to, you know, exemplify, hey, you know, you're going to go out of bounds if you keep going here, so don't do it. I think that is the main reason why. Now, I do know the next thing that we will be getting is a way to store crop. Like, it's just, it has to happen. So that is going to be our very next purchase. And that means we're going to have to get an auger wagon, too. Because of the way that, oh my god. Because of the way that the mod works. So, that's, you know, well, I mean, we can take a look. Okay, so if we go to auger wagons, I think it's in here too, yeah. So we have 21 for that, so that's 42. We gotta have both of those because we need to get it back out too. And then it's like $500 for the thing, the bag, and it is 100 or 200 or yeah, it's gonna be like 80 grand to do the whole shebang. So that is what we're saving up for next because I need a way to store crop Like, there is no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Like, we have to have a way to do it. Okay, so I'm going to run up to the sell point. I'll see you guys there. Alright, we had 450. I mean, it doesn't matter what it's worth because we have to sell it. Just, you know, just like a horrible feeling. The rest that is out there will actually, we'll be keeping on the floor for the pigs. So we got 21,000 out of that. So that buys one piece of that auger system. We need, we're gonna need some monies. So we're gonna have to start planning out what exactly we're doing. But yeah, need to work on that. All right, first things first. Where is the? There it is. This poor truck. It's a mess. Let's get it all lined up and ready to go. Right there. You can see a reflection of it. Isn't that wonderful? There we go. Looks a million times better. Okay. So, it looks like I'm going to have to cultivate the rest of field 20. So, I think that is actually where I'm going to leave it. We've got that guy plowing. I can go empty out this person as soon as they turn around. And we've got to do some cultivating. We've got that field is planted and it is fully done up. It's like ready to go. So we're good there. We've got, what else do we got? I don't know. This is almost done. Now this is going to take a while. Replanting this with the equipment that we have, it's going to be an accomplishment all of its own. So I think that is actually where I'm going to leave it. Everybody, thank you very much for watching. I hope to see you in the next episode. Sorry I didn't get to stream last night. I thought it would be more important to do this video. Hopefully tomorrow. Hopefully tomorrow. So until then, I'll talk to you guys later, and let me know what we're going to do. Thank y'all for watching, and I hope you enjoyed it.